Oh, this you crazy mother.
We're going to do this in one take. Okay. So, in an effort to make fossil fuel... No, that's not right.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
I don't know, guys. Hellcat Ram. You know, this has made sense for a while. It's always been something that, logically speaking, seemed like an easy first step for the Hellcat platform, and I'll tell you why. In the Ram 2500, it's been available for a period of time where you get the 6.4 liter Hemi, which is based on the architecture, or the other way around, the Hellcat architecture is based on the architecture that the 6.4 Hemi is. So what would stop them from putting a blower on it? Nothing, realistically. And you'd think that before coming to the Jeep, it would have made a lot of sense to just throw it in the truck, because we haven't had a high performance pickup since the SRT10 Ram and the Ford SVT Lightning, which were both great trucks. And the SVT Lightning was a major proponent of supercharged technology. So now we're going to get a derivative of the Ram TRX that was debuted a couple years ago. I'll link to a quick picture. It looks dope as a Raptor competitor. It's going to be an off-road package. It looks like a little kind of pre-runner-y truck, something with high travel suspension, something with something with a lot of ground clearance, a lot of breakover angle, departure and entry angle is super high. Just an all-around off-road brawler. And but you know, Chrysler, not one to leave well enough alone, is bringing back a displacement that they haven't had in production in 47 years. 3 letters, everybody, or 3 numbers. Sorry. 4, 2, 6. And to any Mopar faithful like myself, those 3 numbers mean a lot. The 426 Hemi was a dominant force in everything from drag racing to NASCAR. It made more torque than just about any other engine on Earth, and pioneered some technology that we still use today and is still used in the most powerful engines on Earth that make 10,000 horsepower. So this is a very heartfelt moment for anybody in this circle, and even for those who aren't. So in between the Ram Hellcat TRX thing and the Rebel, which is the entry-level off-road kind of rough and tumble trim that sells pretty well, is going to seat a model called the Banshee, which to my understanding is going to have the same trim, the same body, the same suspension as the Hellcat Ram, but with a 7-liter or 426 cubic inch stroked 6.4 liter, or maybe bored and stroked 6.4 liter Hemi. And that's cool for a couple reasons, as chief of which is the fact that you have a mountain load of torque all the time. And right now it looks like that engine is going to make about 520 horsepower, which doesn't sound like a whole hell of a lot compared to the 485 you get in the regular 6.4, but I imagine that it's going to be built for low-end torque. So 520 horsepower may translate to, I don't know, let's say 600 pound-feet. Same amount of torque as a Hellcat engine. That being said, you know, the Hellcat engine will be available. It sounds like it's going to be that regular 707 horsepower variant, and it's going to be a real hell of a ride from the crew over at Ram. I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen. This has been pretty much confirmed by execs inside of the Ram brand, and I don't think anybody's mad about it. I really don't think anybody's mad about it. It's going to be a lot of fun. I would imagine that it's only going to be available with the 8-speed. I think currently you can actually get a heavy-duty manual on the 6.4 liter Hemi, so it wouldn't be out of the question to see a manual. However, that is only on the 2500 Ram, not the 1500, which I think is what this truck will be based off of. So yeah, hell yeah. This one's to you, Ram. Oh god, Bud Light is awful.